date with us tomorrow. But hey, welcome to 30 Minutes right here on CTTV. My name is Eko Kumsi. You can find me on all social media platforms at PK_Kumsi with a double N. And the lady next to me is my TV wife, and she's going to tell us what 30 Minutes is all about, and you know her name and where you can find her on social media.
Exactly. I'm repping City today in my purple top, but my name is Lourdes Alexandra Opong, and you can find me on Twitter at hello_Lourdes_ or on Instagram at Lilipop. And of course, today we are delving into two trending topics because that's exactly what this program is about, thanks to all the conversations that you're having on the social interwebs. For today's program, we're talking about the process of receiving justice and looking for justice. A particularly popular Instabae, quote unquote Instabae. You know, the people that everyone knows from Instagram.
I never knew.
I just made this up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just made this up.
But
no, a particularly public figure who deals with apparently shipping items from the UK and the USA to Ghana has been picked up by the police because allegedly she's actually been scamming people out of their money. And let me tell you guys, when you see the list and the money involved here, you're going to scream. And of course, on the topic of questioning justice, DWC's one of their dancers,
DWP.
Yes.
Yeah. One of their dancers has been harassed by the police, and when she was just accosted and was like, "Hey, let's search your bag and everything." And then we're asking, like, is it right for the police to just meet you in the middle of nowhere, asking, like, let's search your bag?
Do they have a warrant for it, or was it a situation where profiling was taking place? So we're going to discuss all this and more right here. Of course, we'd love to hear what you have to say. Hashtag 30 minutes, and of course, our WhatsApp line is 020 444 7033. We'll catch you right after the break. All right, we're live, we're back, and we're ready to delve right into the trending topics of the day. Now, Barbara Hayford, who is apparently an Accra socialite, never heard of her before, doesn't really give socialite, Instabae, who is a public figure that seems to own a clothing business where she offers services in terms of ordering clothes for ladies and on their behalf covering shipping costs and delivery costs, has been allegedly picked up by the police because, and she's been detained at the Lakeside police station for scamming several people of various amounts. And that is her Instagram right there. I mean, she's living La Vida Loca, as every Instabae does. You know, she says her standards are high, her focus is sharp, her confidence is on. And I mean, apparently the confidence was definitely on as she was scamming all these ladies of their money. Now, apparently, looking at what is happening on the social walls, she's been doing this for quite a while now. It's just now that she's actually been picked up by the police.
But sometimes it's pretty crazy because when you hear somebody who tells you, oh, like, I'm going to ship something for you, just pay me, and when it comes, I'm going to deliver it to you and everything. Like, I'm always against payments before delivery. You deliver, I pay for you. It's like ShopRite telling you, you know something, you have your credit card, swipe, and then you come and pick your goods later. Like, I don't see how it works.
And a lot of the Insta vendors do it too. I feel like if you really want assurance, you can ask for a deposit, but to take the full amount,
no, but
you have to be crossing your fingers over the person.
One thing I always say,
and it's happened to me before.
Yeah, one thing I always say is this: anybody that tells you payment before delivery is absolutely a scam. That's it.
But that's all of them, though.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because now it keeps going on, and it's repeating itself, and every time pay before delivery, and then it ends up in a scam. And we still have people who are paying before delivery. Why don't you tell them, hey, if you want to really receive your money, bring it, I pay you.
Do you know what? It's even the amounts of money that people are willing to pay off when they haven't actually seen the item of clothing. With this lady's particular situation, we're talking about figures that are like in 4s, in 5s. Listen, more than 500 Ghana cedis. It's a lot of money that we're talking about right here. But it seems as if the streets or the social streets are happy because she's been apparently or allegedly been doing this for a very long time, and more so using the money to, you know,
live a very plush
expensive lifestyle, her traveling. She's a bit of a globetrotter from what we're seeing from her Instagram. It's just the code of the business mode that really just bezazzles me. So I've looked through her Instagram page, which is I think BH Fashion, and what she does is she guarantees you that your clothes will come in 4 months if you pay up front. That's like abysmal to me.
So what's the guarantee?
Exactly. I'm surprised. I'm even surprised people are willing to wait 4 months
for your clothes.
For clothes. I'm pretty sure shipping doesn't take that long. It really doesn't. AliExpress and all of those people, they're able to ship it to Ghana in like 3 weeks.
You know.
How are you getting away with 4 months worth of a wait?
Let's check out her video.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she...
Welcome to another episode of POV. Let's have this conversation. This one is just passing by. So apparently this lady is called Barbara Fatty Hayford or something, and she sells on social media. She claims that she ships things from, you know, wherever to Ghana. So vendors, people that sell clothes, bags, shoes, get in touch with her, pay her money. And there's this specific girl that paid her almost 10,000 Ghana cedis just to bring in clothes for her. And this Fatty girl, or this Barbara girl, took the money since last year November, and up till now they said clothes did not come and the money was not returned. This girl was making a lot of noise on social media. Then after that noise, then we realized that this lady is scamming people. People are coming out to say that she has scammed them, she took this money from them, took that money from them, and never brought the clothes, and this and this. And I have seen her snap before. Her things are relatively very cheap. And so people, I think, vendors rushing to pay for it because they think it's cheap, and they can also do that to also boost their business. And now she's scamming people. Well, fortunately, this girl made a lot of noise about it that right now she's been arrested. And this is the picture this girl posted on this TikTok that the lady has been arrested in East Legon somewhere, right? So if you are part of those people this girl scammed, you better go and collect your money. That is what this girl is saying like right now. Hey, God, Ghana here. And she's living big life. Oh, she's living the life. She allegedly took people's money, and then she's living the life. Now that is what is going on.
All right, so that lovely lady then, the lovely haircut, is just breaking down what the situation is with Barbara Hayford, who's been picked up or detained at the Lakeside police station. And apparently Lakeside is popularly known for all of this kind of culture. I'm just saying, that's what the TL's been saying.
They'll come for you.
But no, that's what the TL's been saying. That there's always dodgy stuff happening within Lakeside. So I'm thinking, But anyway, that is the situation. And of course, we talked about the people that she'd actually scammed. So why don't you have a look at the list of people that have come out to say that this woman has scammed them and of the exact amount that she's been able to take away from them? It's crazy. Look at number 7. Yeah, took 29K. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I mean, is this authentic? I just want to believe. You know, because there are people who, once the person has been arrested,
they try and
they just
take advantage of it.
Take advantage.
Do you know what? I don't think so. And the interesting thing that a lot of people pointed out on social media is that all of these victims are women.
Yeah, I mean,
women are definitely
maybe ACN could be a guy
capable of paying a lot of money for our maintenance and our clothing and our fashion. But it's crazy that a woman is out here duping other women. People have worked hard for their money, I like to believe, and she's just taking them away from them. She's just taking it away from them.
3,000, 2,200.
And the list is endless. It actually goes up until like 104 or something, if I'm correct.
Are you serious?
And that's only the people that have heard about the situation that have come out. There's probably more people.
Man, it's just...
Guys, we need to be careful of the way we use the internet.
Just be careful. Just avoid payment before delivery. Just avoid
That's so difficult, though, because every service on Instagram literally only does payment before delivery.
That's what I'm saying. So just
But
avoid
what
it.
I will say is, from my experience, just to make sure that wherever you're buying from, you know someone that's bought from there before, or they actually seem legitimate. You can always tell when something is very, very scammy looking and dodgy,
packaging,
as opposed to... Not really. When you look at their likes would be like 2 likes. 5 likes. That's when you get a bit worried.
No, but this lady has over 100 and something followers.
She does, but her likes are very minimal. They're like 2 likes, 8 likes.
170k followers.
Not her page, her business page. Her BH Fashion. That's what she's been using to scam people. This is her personal page, the one that she wants to make us see that this is what she's been doing with people's money. Hey!
Crazy. Well, let's check out some of the reactions on this, because Charlie.
All right, so Loss_Abner says, see, she had huge audience on IG and could have done genuine business and be free. Miss Mpra says, all of these people, my age mates, if yes, where are they getting all this money from? Cause a lot of people are asking too, like ladies are really rich. 45k, 23k, and 16k, you did all people. This amount and you're able to sleep at night. That is coming from Kofi Sam _ Boobies _ IGP1 says, you sent someone on the internet 23k, jeans 200 Ghana cedis crowd we didn't meet. That's what I'm thinking too. Like this large amount of money via digital means, you don't even know the person. They don't even have an in-store situation.
So did they send it via Momo? Did they send it via?
They do it in bits.
Like what? Man,
Artitude O says, but how you go sit for somebody in 45K2 or 16K top? It's true. How do you sleep at night? That's a lot of money we're talking about when you know you can't even bring it back.
But how did they send the money to her? Like, that's also a very, very critical question to ask.
Coffee Junior 11 says, you see what these girls use their money for, and they'll be telling us they don't have money. Marriage and relationship are a man's loss indeed. Okay, well, that's your opinion, I'm guessing. J_Theo says, where I did own MTN quick loan 2K, I feel distressed like that. That's your own bad financial decisions. Fix on Dennis says, in Accra, don't follow pressure. Her friends might be wondering how she's making money and be jealous.
Yeah.
Man, not all that glitters is gold.
Yeah.
Ellswood X says, they never learn, just sitting on social media, patronizing everything they see without checks. Oof.
Man, you gotta check it.
All right, guys, I mean, we've said it here again and again and again, as long as the show has been on. Please be careful of how you use the internet, especially digital stores of any kind, whether it's clothes, phones, technology, makeup. Just be careful that, one, you're receiving authentic products, the ones that you've actually been promised or that have been advertised. And obviously, two, the fact that, you know, the person's legitimate, they're not dodgy. And of course, we need to find ways of which the government can be involved in this too. There needs to be a way that they can identify particular digital stores, and they have to go through a whole session of, you know.
That's what they tried with the whole electronic thing, and then now it's still not, you know, because they wanted to like be able to authenticate businesses from personal blah, but it's still not working.
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's also, anyone can just set up an Instagram account and start selling stuff. It's that easy. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is just try and avoid buying things absolutely online. I mean, if the person is online and they have a physical shop, it adds some credibility to it. But if it's solely online, that's where the questioning comes in. Because, you know, when it's solely online, then it's like, oh, you know, payment before delivery, I don't have a shop, where can I find you? Oh, I don't have any. I mean, you should have
just stick to the same people that you use over and over again. I know a lot of ladies like myself like to have a very extensive wardrobe. So yeah, just make sure that you know people that actually use that particular digital store, and then just look through the likes and the comments that people have made about the outfit. Sometimes some people have been scammed and they actually go in the comments and say, hey, bring back my whatever on the post. So you might want to do your research when it comes to that, but stay safe, folks, please. Please and please. And obviously, hopefully, even though we don't think it will happen, justice is brought to the victims of Barbara Hayford.
Yes, but you know, in staying safe, make sure you visit CityTube, our YouTube page, to be able to be part of the family, because it's very, very important for you to be part of the family, to enjoy authentic content, like quality 100%. And top-notch content from news, sports, entertainment, lifestyle, just name it, we have it here. Or you can scan the QR code right here and it will take you to CityTube, our YouTube page, you know, get to be part of it. And yeah, there you have it. The QR code is there. So scan it to take you to CityTube, our YouTube page. You know, subscribe, like, share, comment, be part of the City family, because it's very, very important, and it will save you a lot if you're part of the City family. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we are talking about the DWP dancer, Rachelle. Don't go anywhere.
That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
Are you ready? Put on your dancing shoes and join Reverend PJ Marquis Praise on the 6th Floor with a live recording of his second album titled Toda. Ministering alongside will be Pastor Edwin Attodatson, Pastor Isaiah Fosukwachi Jr., Perez Music, Joyful Way Incorporated, and Monarchs Praise. Venue, National Theatre. Date, Saturday the 17th of June 2023. Time, 5 p.m. Gates open at 4:30 p.m. sharp. Rate, absolutely free. Anticipate a powerful time in God's presence. Don't miss for any reason. Be there.
welcome back to 30 Minutes right here on City TV with me, Kokum, and confirming on social media platforms at PK_Kokum. This is a social media show, and I do this every single day of the week, Monday to Friday, with a lady in her, pink, purple. Is it
okay? Purple? Wow, men really are colorblind all the time.
What's colorblind about it?
It's purple. It's so obviously
it's
purple.
Violet.
No, it's not.
It's violet.
It's really not. Anyway, my name is Lourdes Alexandra Pong. You can find me on Twitter at @HelloLourdes_ and on Instagram at Lulipop. Now, for our first story, we were talking about, receiving justice as Barbara Hayford, alleged scammer, was being detained by the police. But now, unfortunately, we have to report on questioning what justice is in this situation because popular DWP dancer Rachel was, allegedly searched.
Rushed.
Yes. She was searched by the police. She was rushed by the police. And she's not exactly happy about that. In fact, she decided to talk about it on social media and document the whole thing. I mean, anyone in that situation would love to do that for safety reasons, just so that people know what exactly happened. I don't blame her for doing that at all.
Yeah.
And it does bring to the conversation the idea of profiling. Does that happen in Ghana? I mean, the answer is definitely yes. Rachel's sense of style is very alternative. She's tomboyish, and I mean, it doesn't take one to really understand that. These are technically the usual people that come under questioning
of the
police.
Also, it's quite funny with the way they... Okay, I've experienced
By the way, that's
before.
not to say that she did anything. We're just saying that based on what we know about police culture in general. And this is not just specific to Ghana, this is everywhere.
Yeah, because I've experienced it before, actually. And I was walking around, like I was in a car, I was in a taxi, and then I had this side bag.
Right, so that already made them feel...
And then it was like, what is in your bag? And that was the first question. I was like, my stuff. And they were like, what's in your bag? So when I opened it and then they saw money, they were like, where did you get the money from? And I'm like,
oh
are you
my
serious?
God.
Like, why are you asking where did I get the money from?
Yeah.
So I can understand, because when you dress a certain way and you have a certain kind of items on you, then it's like, hey, like, what do you have?
But it's all about perception. I think definitely if you're in the public service or if you're within a public office, you have to understand the fact that you're going to meet all kinds of people. And so whatever notions you might have before joining the force have to be completely, put to the side and erased, because best believe that this girl is probably not even carrying anything. So now you've just embarrassed yourself. I never understand police profiling unless, when do people's clothes become symbolizers of what they do or whether they're doing something legitimate or not legitimate? I think there's definitely obviously stereotypes, but not every stereotype is applicable to every person. And I think that's what's happened in this situation. Obviously, Rachel went absolutely ballistic. She wasn't happy about the situation, especially as a woman. It's even more tough in that situation.
It's scary sometimes.
It's very, very scary.
You don't know what's going to happen next.
Exactly. Anyway, have a look at the video.
But then everything has come out, so you've seen it already. Please. I don't like certain things like that.
Do you know what? Mother, wait, don't put it back. Now that it's out, what's your sanction? Where did you search? Put it here.
No, because you've already seen everything. There's nothing there. There is no rubber. It's not hanky. It's my panty. What is all this? I just very secure. Please give me my bag. Please give me my bag. No, give me my bag. Give me my bag. What is all this? No, leave it. Leave it. There is nothing there. It's my sanitary. Do you want to see my sanitary? Do you want to see my panty? I should give you my panty so that you see my panty. Leave it. Leave my bag. I said leave my bag. Oh, just no. I won't close it. Leave my bag. You better feel more check. You want to see my panty? Oh, checking in and being what is all this? There's something I don't want you to see. Just seen it. It's just sanitary pad. What else do you want? I'm feeling insecure about this thing right now.
Yes, let's go.
So why did you make the lady come so I open so that you see everything inside? If I already seen, I'm not going anywhere. If I already seen everything inside, I'm not going. I said I'm not going. You've seen it. Please, what is there? It's not my sanitary pad. And choosing the coin. What else do you want to say again? If I said I won't go. You can't do me anything. I don't have anything harming in this car. What else do you want me to do? You've seen everything. Why is someone will be behaving? What else do you want to see? I feel very insecure. I'm not opening my bag again. Leave me alone.
My sister.
I said I'm going.
Crying. Don't make me angry.
If
What
you
do you
don't
mean?
make me angry,
I will say, I come
I
on,
am
you say
live
that.
on TikTok. Don't make me angry. If you like slap me,
me
everybody
me
scream
slapping
God.
you, what?
Everybody scream God. I'm live on TikTok.
Let's
Do
go to the
it.
nearest
I'm
police station.
live on TikTok. Do it to me
Be
in a
live
different
on
way.
TikTok. Let's go to the nearest
Deal
police
with
station.
me
So that
in
you
a
are safe.
different way.
What's your problem?
He's
All right, so that is a video from DWP Academy's Rachel documenting the very daunting experience of the police officers. I mean, at some point, when do we draw the line between being invasive and searching? Because she's literally telling you that her sanitary pads,
Like,
very
you've seen
intimate
everything.
objects are inside the bag.
Like, what else did you want to
else do
see?
you
Like, you've
want?
seen literally everything.
And it's the threatening language that he uses after, don't make me angry. What's
Like,
that supposed
what's
to
that?
mean?
And is this supposed to be a professional?
That's not even
And they'll tell you the
professional,
police is
yeah.
your friend.
Yeah.
And your friend is telling you, don't get me
Don't
angry.
get me angry. Or
Somebody who's
else
supposed
what
to protect
happens?
us.
Or else
No
what
way,
happens?
man.
Exactly.
No.
That's a great point
No.
that you've made. These are the
No.
people that are supposed to actually protect us. So to spark up and then be speaking in a very threatening manner, especially, is
Charlie.
crazy. Don't make me angry. Or else what will happen if you get angry?
Let's check
Are
out
you
the
supposed
comments.
to be angry in
Let's
your
check out the
position?
comments and go. Like, let's just check out the comments. I just don't want to talk about this. Kwame says, let's go to the police station. Is the police station her house? You just make any Koti meet me, then do careless. Oh, man.
What does that even
Anyways,
mean?
like, he's trying to say that any police that will meet him and be careless. Haya says, oh, Charlie, then me, what make I do? I haven't passed the police bar without being searched before. It's my everyday thing. Yeah, probably you look a certain way, and you know when you have dreadlocks,
exactly.
then it's like...
When they
Oh,
mark
man.
you according to their stereotypes, you're like supposed to be
Morrison.
the proper person.
Where is the harassment, Charlie? Let the police people work. Oh, bro, like, are you serious?
No. I think it definitely could have been handled way better than it
Anyways,
was.
Syrup says she's rather harassing the town police here than they search me always. This is the calmest approach I've ever seen. Are you serious? And this is
also,
the
we
woman
haven't
we are
actually-
talking
and
about.
we haven't seen everything yet. So if she's complaining
Dixon.
about it, then...
Dixon Nanatu says, where is the harassment? Police stop us every day to check us, and the only time you will behave like her is when you are wrong. But when you are right, you are just calm. Guilt is a powerful tool.
I
don't think she was guilty.
Me
I don't think
neither.
she was
I
feeling
think maybe
guilt.
the manner in
Ronnie?
which they...
Yeah, Ronnie says she might have a nice case, but how we communicate sometimes isn't right. People come around to support her because she is the rant. To
support her cause.
Her cause. So the ranting at the end of the video wasn't needed. I mean, sometimes it's needed. You need to be very, very forceful with your point, because if you're not forceful, they will just take it for granted. Fixon Dennis says she is not guilty. But she didn't have to overreact. I was once coming from Accra to Kumasi. The police stopped us to search the bus. There's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like sometimes it's just like interesting to be going through some of these things, and it's, oh my God.
Man, oh man. I mean, there definitely was a much better way in which that could be handled.
Yeah.
But hopefully this doesn't repeat itself again.
Shouldn't.
And in terms of stop and searches, I'm not against stop and searches. I mean, we've all been stopped and searched. But, you know, it can be done in a very respectful manner, especially when you know the person. You don't even know whether the person's carrying anything or not. So hopefully we can figure out a more healthy relationship between the police and the people.
Your friend.
Your friends. Yeah, the police are your friends.
Anyways, but right here in the city, we have a lot happening for you. So we'll be taking you through what is happening right here in the city. And the very first day, the City Business Festival, it is on from, it's been on from 1st of January to the 30th of June. Sorry. 1st of June to the 30th of June, the City Business Festival is happening. This is in partnership with APSA. Week 1 is digital economy. Week 2 is SMEs in Ghana. Week 3, retail and customer markets. And week 4 is agribusiness. This is sponsored by MTN ZP and supported by Gesell. And the theme that we are looking at is Make It Ghana. So it's very, very important. So make sure you're part of it.
All right. And on the topic of week 2, that is SMEs in Ghana, we actually, Voice Factory's on, guys. Sorry. Saturday, live show, 17th of June, 6:30 p.m. It's all going down right here at City TV. Of course, the Voice Factory is sponsored by Ebony Condoms, Nalo Solutions, Eddie's Pizza, Twist Cupcake, and Coppin Hospitality.
Yep. And we have the least stress challenge that's still happening. So the topic that we are looking at this year is in not less than 600 words, write a story that ends with a statement. The happiest people do not have the best of everything. They make the best. They make the best of everything they have. Script should be in your own handwriting. Script must be endorsed by parents, and add your full contact details. The prize money is 10,000 Ghana cedis and a trophy. The deadline for submission is Saturday, 15 July 2023. Submit entries to the front desk of CTFM and CTTV or PO Box GP 14123 Accra Central, or call 0558 973 973 for more inquiries. Sponsors are Ghana Gas and
M4
Foods,
with
where we be
crunchy
snacks.
Biscuits.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Vox Pop Central, Thursday, 7 p.m. We'll catch you right here as we literally head over across the entire city with Tajuddin Abdullah as he asks his citizens questions.
And we've moved from GoTV channel 182 to our new GoTV channel. That's channel 117. So make it a point to keep this locked on your screens.
All right, and you can tour the rest of Ghana from the comfort of your sofa. All you have to do is watch the Heritage Caravan Diaries every Monday to Friday at 10:30 a.m.
And Sports Panorama is on tomorrow at 7 p.m. That's, every Friday, but tomorrow is happening live at 7 p.m. on Radio City 97.3 FM, and it will be live on the City Sports YouTube page. So make it a point to catch it. And it is hosted by Benjamin Nketia with his disciples. I like to call them Ben Susu Graham, Nathan Kwa, Evans Ofuchumanso, and Coach Christopher Nimley. Sports never gets better than this. So
all right, I'd love to use this opportunity to wish my baby brother a happy 18th birthday. Happy birthday to my main man, my slime. He is legal. My main slime, Ethan James Opong. He's finishing his A-levels tomorrow, so congratulations in advance. Yeah. I love you. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see how you massacre the rest of the world.
Yes.
Till then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening. His name is Eko. My name is Lourdes, and we'll catch you same time next week.